Hi everyone and welcome back to SanaA's garden, and welcome if you're new here. I hope you all are doing great. So this video is a final update on my bulb lasagna which I had planted in September last year. I used 6 different varieties of bulbs in this one and they have performed absolutely amazing for me. So I have done the whole planting video. If you want to look out or if you want to see how to do the bulb lasagna planting, I will link the video down below and also on the iCard above. I have also done monthly updates on the flowerings of these bulb lasagna, so you can check them out as well. So it is almost mid of May and this is how the container is looking. So tulips have done blooming and they're looking very tired. We have had a couple of very warm days. That's the reason the bulb lasagna is looking very tired. So what I'm doing here is just cutting all the blooms away of tulips so the container looks tidier, and there is a little bit of a dried foliage from the other plants such as crocuses and pushkinias, and also a little bit of tulip foliage is starting to dry up. So I'm just giving it a little bit of trim and tidy so that it looks nice and fresh again. So we anyways need to cut the tulip blooms away because we do not want the tulips to produce the seed pods. We want the foliage to absorb all its energy and store it in the bulb for the next year's blooms. So it is really important to cut the bloom stalks away. This bulb lasagna has performed absolutely beautiful for me right from the beginning, that is from February until May. We had the crocuses blooming in February, followed by hyacinths, and then the pushkinias, and then the tulips, and then alliums. And now the only thing which is left to bloom is a Dutch iris. So the Dutch iris blooms in May. So something happened with the alliums. I clearly remember I had planted 5 alliums, but only one came up in one container. So I don't know what happened with that. I can only assess the situation of the alliums when I deconstruct or dig out this lasagna. So I will hopefully do it in a couple of weeks once all my foliage has dried up. I'm looking maybe a week or 10 days maybe until I deconstruct this lasagna, because almost all the foliage is dried up and just the irises has left to dry up yet. I do not want to cut it away because I just want all the energy to soak into the bulbs so that they perform well for the next year as well. So I'm just giving this bulb lasagna a little bit of tidy up, removing all the dried leaves so that it looks tidy and nice and clean when the irises are blooming and not messy. Jumping right into the end of June, and this is how the bulb lasagna is looking. The irises have done blooming and the bulb lasagna is looking like a mess, a real hot mess, but You know what, for all the enjoyment we have had for the past 4 months, looking at all the beautiful blooms, all the different types of blooms, I think this is doable, this is okay. So what I'm doing here is again just removing all the dead foliage away. I was thinking maybe today I will be deconstructing my bulb lasagna, but I could see that the allium and irises foliage hasn't dried up yet. I did not feel like cutting that away because I want all the foliage to absorb all its energy and store it in the bulb for next year's better blooms. So yeah, you'll have to wait for another video for the bulb lasagna deconstruction. So anyways, I just want it to look tidy, so when I have people over or when the kids are playing, it doesn't look like a messy jungle here. So yeah, I'm removing all the dried and dead foliage here. It was really easy to pull out. So that's it for this video. I hope you all really enjoyed watching this one, and I also hope that this video gave you some inspiration to get something done in your garden today. And hopefully the next video and the last video in this series will be the deconstruction of the whole bulb lasagna. There is absolutely no way that I'm leaving this container like this and let it come back the next year. I will be doing something with the bulbs, and obviously I will have to look what happened with the bulbs and how much they divided and what happened with my alliums. So yeah, please be on a lookout for that, and thanks for watching. Keep gardening. Bye.